I'm Matt Gelka in Washington. Iran could be trying to strengthen its relationship with Russia as the Middle Eastern country looks for allies in the wake of U.S. strikes on its nuclear facilities. Iran's turning to Russia for help in the wake of U.S. strikes on the country's nuclear facilities. Iran's foreign minister was in Moscow Monday meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin, with Putin calling the U.S. strikes unprovoked and unjustified. Former Russian president and Putin ally Dmitry Medvedev posted on X support for Iran, writing in part, "The future production of nuclear weapons will continue," and suggesting countries are ready to give Iran their own nuclear weapons.
I think it's a bizarre response, but I also don't know that that guy speaks for President Putin or for the Russian government. They've been very consistent that they don't want Iran to get a nuclear weapon.
The president also reacting via Truth Social, saying the N-word for nuclear shouldn't be used so casually. And I guess that's why Putin's the boss. The reaction underscores the belief that the U.S. and Israel aren't the only two countries trying to prevent a nuclear Iran, since U.S. military installations in nearby friendly Middle Eastern countries are obvious targets.
This is an existential threat not only to Israel, but to the stabilization within the Middle East, but also America. So the president's been very, very consistent in the idea that he wants to have a diplomatic channel, but he also has been consistent that Iran cannot possess a nuclear weapon.
Russia's involvement is mostly being dismissed for now, with Moscow's Middle East influence not as strong as it once was.
What has Russia done? Issued a strongly worded statement and welcomed Iran's foreign minister to Moscow. So I think this is mostly just bluster to cover up the fact that Russia is a pretty fickle friend to have in the world.
It's unclear if Russia will or can support Iran with military intervention. Russia is involved in its own war with Ukraine that's straining its resources, and at Monday's meeting, Russian officials stressed a diplomatic way out of the conflict. Reporting in Washington, I'm Matt Gelka.